Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and Mario Lopez is starting a trend this morning due to someone bringing up old comments he made. So I thought, you know what? Perfect opportunity for another episode of... They said what? Mario Lopez said what? Let's get to this. All right, so this is coming in from Gillian Branstetter. I don't know her, but her tweet is rising like fire as I'm catching it this morning. And she goes, remembering the time Mario Lopez said parents should reject their trans children, and now he plays second fiddle to trans teen actress in a reboot of his own show. Okay. That sounds pretty bad. Yeah, he's rejecting these children. What does that mean? Why would you reject children? Let's go see the comment actually being said. It's actually part of a longer conversation he had with Candace Owens, and I'm going to put the link to the full comment in the description below because I don't want to play all 3 minutes, but context matters. And those of you know Candace Owens, she likes to has some, she has some thoughts some people don't agree with, and she likes to push buttons, and she talks for, I would say, 3 minutes of this 3-minute 22 clip. She doesn't really let Mario say a lot, but when Mario does speak, they're talking about 3-year-old children and the dangers of parents basically agreeing to change their gender at the age of 3. And Mario, as a parent, they're talking about being parents and tough choices and things. It's an ongoing conversation. It's a tough conversation, a conversation a lot of people don't want to have because of the reaction that happens when you say anything along the lines of what Mario is about to say. But just keep all that in context. Mario's just sort of been just sitting there playing along, talking about being a parent, and then Candace has been pushing this issue of 3-year-olds changing their gender and their parents sort of being okay with it. We mean by like surgeries and medicine and stuff like that. Here was Mario's response.
Dave, you come from a place of love, you really can't go wrong. But at the same time, my God, if you're 3 years old and you're saying you're feeling a certain way, or you think you're a boy or a girl, whatever the case may be, I just think it's dangerous as a parent to make that determination. Then, okay, well then you're going to be a boy or a girl, whatever the case may be, and it's sort of alarming. And my gosh, I just think about the repercussions later on.
Right.
And
to me, I just see depression.
Well, so it keeps going. It's a lot longer. You can watch it, but that's the part that gets put out, that it's dangerous for parents to do it. But again, context matters. The whole episode, they're talking about surgeries, hormone things, like extreme versions. Guys, 3-year-olds don't know what they want to be yet. Now, I understand some do. There are definitely some kids who are born, obviously, a certain way, and by all means, that's their right to be that way when they choose. But there's a lot of kids who want to be mermaids and stuff, and they don't really understand what that means. And as a lot of stories have come out, like some people are really upset that they made that decision at such a young age. It is a dangerous thing because 3-year-olds don't yet have the full capacity to know if that's really what they want to do or be. So Mario is absolutely correct. It is absolutely dangerous. Now, he's not saying what you're saying. You're putting words in his mouth. That's not fair. He's not saying reject them. I mean, this infuriates me. And this is the term. Look, it's growing fast. This is the term I've been trying to figure out. These seemingly, inclusive groups and people who want equality, everything, but they have become social justice mobsters. They want to come out and just fan up a flame of fury to take people out that don't agree with exactly the way they agree. And they want to take things out of context. They want to make malicious intent. It's getting worse and worse and worse. And I can't sit back and watch it. I got to keep calling this out because this is not how you create good change. This is not going to get people on your side. And the issue of the communities and everything that we're fighting for an equality, this is creating division because you're taking the quote out of context and you're ignoring the fact that Mario's allowed to think that. He did not say he wants to reject those types of children. I got to be careful of the keyword there because the bigger issue everyone should be upset is why won't YouTube let us say certain words like that? Certain communities, if you say the word too often, they automatically limit your video. That is something we should all be frustrated by. But I think do I have to put my warning again, self-reviewer? Come on, I haven't done anything across my guidelines. But this issue coming in from the line out of context to imply that what we just heard is him saying that we parents are rejecting. I mean, that is awful. That is not what he said. He said be careful. We got it's dangerous. Dangerous means there's danger there because come on, Gillian, you can't tell me that all parents who say, yeah, great, 3-year-old, let's go do that operation. You can't tell me they're all going to be confident with that later. You can't. So don't speak for all. Why is everyone so confident to speak for everybody? Everyone just assumes, no, everyone agrees with me. I'm right. I know I'm in the right now. History will agree with me. You are full of hate and you are not helping the cause. God, it's so frustrating. They really are social justice mobsters. It's the term. I don't know where I saw it. Somebody put it together, and I'm running with it. Social justice mobsters because they're creating this mob rule in their own little bubbles to sort of tear down and beat down whatever they got to do to get their points across, and they aren't even really being fair about it. They're taking things out of context. They're adding it in malicious intent. It's scary what's happening. And to be fair, some people are calling this out. No, thank you, Astro Kid. No, he said parents should wait when it comes to little kids, saying that because kids can't make clear decisions and starting replacements and any surgeries could be a bad move at such an early age, causing them to detransition. Finish the whole quote. Facts. Waiting is rejecting. There is no passive measure a parent can take to stop their children from expressing who they are. He didn't say that. Look, if a kid wants to put on a dress, great. That's not what he was talking about. He was saying to permanently decide this is the gender by taking those massive steps to declare we're going to read. You know what? The 3-year-old. All right. Yeah. We let's just change it. 3-year-old. That is something a parent would decide. That's something a kid can't decide yet. Now, I'm not saying, and Mario didn't say that the kid isn't in the right. That absolutely can happen. But the scary and dangerous part of it is it's not all kids. Stop speaking for everyone. That's the problem here. Because we stand up for the fact of, whoa, not everyone shares that belief. Well, then you're against us. You're evil. You're phobic. I mean, this is horrific. This is mob rule. It is mob rule at its scariest, most dangerous way, and it's creating bullies out of groups that should be the most loving and inclusive and open for equality, and they're not. They're becoming this angry mob who's upset for reasons. I understand why, because a lot of people in these communities aren't respected, and there are legit issues that we need to work and come together on. But my God, coming after Mario Lopez and then doing this to not celebrate the fact that she's smirking down and playing second fiddle to a teen on the this is just rude. First of all, congrats to Josie, Josie Tata, who's now part of this cast. I didn't know who she was, and I hear she's great on the show. I was looking up and learning more about her, and she apparently is the first trans character to be in a crucial role, and she in order to do it, she wanted to make sure she had some say behind the scenes to make sure the character was well written and fair to the community. And bravo, that's something we should be celebrating, not just like, hey, yeah, see, we finally got one in, and now Mario Lopez is nobody. Blah, blah. I mean, how is that helping? How is that helping? Here you have Mario Lopez, who's there doing it. He's there supporting this character, lifting this character up. Clearly not against or rejecting kids. What you're saying is defamatory. This is slanderous, what you put out there. This isn't fact. This is you making your own decision and making it political for your own reasons, and you're taking it out of context, and you're making intent, and you are out of line. This isn't right. So look, Mario Lopez didn't say that. And so what he did say, I got no problem with. He was put in an interview on again, I'll put the link in there. Watch the full context if you really want to see what I'm talking about. This was prodded out, and as they're talking about it, they were talking about extreme measures. They weren't talking about, yeah, cool, go play with princess stuff, little boy. Who cares? Yeah, do what you want to do, kids. Let the kids do what they want to do. But there are extreme decisions that some parents make, I do believe, a little early. Doesn't mean you can't love and support your kid and let them go what they want to do. But those extreme decisions shouldn't be made until that person is an adult and can decide, you know what, I'm so excited to do it. Dude, we can't drink. We can't vote. There are certain things we aren't allowed to do as a society until a certain age. That is the same type of thing. If anything, I would say that's even bigger. Tattoos you can't get until certain, because they're there forever. So why would we want to put a 3-year-old? I mean, my God. Do you have kids? Gillian, do you know what a 3-year-old says? 3-year-old doesn't know what's going on yet. This is, what are you doing? This is setting the movement back. You look like such a bully. You are so misguided on this. You are being hateful instead of love and education. And there are a lot of people out now who are just going to take that whole community and they're going to write you off because they think you're a bully. And they're going to, well, why would I give that community anything? Look how they act. Like, that's not how you make change. It's so frustrating. I support you. So many people support this. But why are they becoming such mobsters? It's so infuriating. It's infuriating because I do care. These are important issues. We all should treat each other with love and respect and equally, but we don't anymore. Social media has lifted people up to create this mob rule, and I'm sick of these social media mobsters. Are you with me? Let's call them out. Share this out there. Get the word out. Hit that subscribe if you are. I'm on a roll, feeling riled up. I'm thankful to all of you today for being here. Hit the all alerts. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below to help engagement on this video. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Planet, where it's Thursday. We're going to be live. It's Thanksgiving now, so we're doing a Thanksgiving party. Come join us, 9:30 p.m. here on Popcorn Planet.